Well, hello everyone. How are you doing tonight?
Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, Mrs. TB? How's it going?
Hey, it's Monday night, TV.
Monday night already. Where does the time go?
I don't know.
Man, oh man, oh man. You know what? I got my wrong,
What happened?
got my wrong screen up here.
What, TV? What are you talking about?
I can probably switch it.
Be good.
And there we go.
That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
It is. I don't know how it got switched back over, huh?
Must have been that little bit of testing you were doing.
Oh, the gremlins in my machine. I had no accountability.
Oh, is that who's going to get blamed this time? Okay.
Well, you weren't in here, so I can't blame you.
That's true. That's true.
All right, let's say hi to our friends. Hey, don't ask what's going on. Winning Image Photography has joined us, and so has Silver Stealer.
Awesome. Hello, hello, hello.
Silver Grandma, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. All right.
Mr. Popzilla, hi there.
All right.
It's all good. Great to see you too.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody out there tonight.
David Lewis, hi there.
What's going on, David Lewis? You know, you get him in your chat before I see him on my screen.
I don't know why that is. Maybe I have a better connection than you. Ha ha ha.
Greetings from New Hampshire, says David Lewis. He is out in New Hampshire. All right,
All right.
So should we do what we usually do and complain about how quick the weekend went by? Man, we've been really busy these past couple of weekends, having a bunch of chores to do and things to take care of, having to work out with the weights we've been carrying and all kinds of stuff, man, I'll tell you.
Exercise plan that we didn't plan.
Yeah. Been kind of brutal, but what the heck, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Oh, it's hard to believe how fast Christmas is rolling in here, Mrs. TV.
Hey, Cash Cats, hi there. And Catherine James.
Hey, Catherine.
Keith M. Hi.
Thanks for joining us, Catherine. We appreciate that. And Keith, how you doing? I sent out your gall win recently. I hope you received it by now. You never know. But sometimes they get there quickly, sometimes they don't. It just depends on USPS and how busy they are. So, all right. So yeah, probably talk about precious metals and how they've been kind of.
Isn't that what we do every week, TV? Well, or at least you do.
Well, I hopped right over our first topic. That's the template on the agenda.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I jumped right into precious metals.
Yeah. Okay.
So they've gone up quite a bit this week. If my documentation is right from last week, we saw gold go up almost $100 and silver almost $2. So yeah, it's going back up on us. It's both good and bad, right, Mrs. TV? It goes up. We want our stuff to be worth some money, but makes it harder to purchase, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't know. You're always ready to be purchasing something. Sometimes I just have to reel you in a little bit. Right?
That is right. And it's good to have that counterbalance, right? The point counterpoint.
Actually, there are times where you said you were going to buy something and then you were like, I just didn't quite pull the trigger on that one.
You know, as rare as it is, there's times where I said I'm not going to buy something and you say, no, I think you ought to pick that up.
That occasionally happens.
Yeah, occasionally.
This hasn't happened lately right now, but occasionally.
But, you know, just whatever makes sense and whatever you're feeling too, you know, so that makes a difference too, so.
Yeah.
Because we're a team here.
Destroyer, thank you.
See, it's not even on my screen yet.
What?
See?
Oh,
Fiat Destroyer, thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat. You rock, man. Thank you so much. It's always appreciated, right, Mrs. TV?
It is.
Never expected and always appreciated.
Yep.
All right, so let's see.
Great to see Fiat Destroyer today. Look, Rocky Mountain Bear's here with us too.
Hey, RMB, what's happening? Yeah, I watched Fiat Destroyer's video today, actually, on the Black Friday purchase. Always happy to see when somebody picks up themselves a little bit of constitutional silver.
Ooh, made you jealous, didn't it?
Yeah, I wish I could pick up some, but that's all right. You know, timing is everything, and it's just rough to pay what they're asking for. But you know, someday, well, I've still got some goals I have in mind, some things I want to do. So when the timing's right, we'll get there. But there's plenty of other things to purchase there, Mrs. TV.
Oh my, I'm sure you have a long list. Long Christmas list too, I guess.
Yeah, we're trying to get our Christmas shopping going. You know, we've told you before, we got a bunch of grandkids, and we were just talking about how quickly Christmas is rolling in on us. What is it, 2 more weekends or something to shop? And
yeah, don't talk about that.
and we
not enough time.
we got to get some shopping going, Mrs. TB, before we get all stressed out about it. How's everybody doing on your Christmas shopping? Or whatever holiday you celebrate. Hopefully you're doing a little bit better than us. We did get one thing. If we could just buy one thing.
Shop? Yes. If we could just buy one Christmas gift, and guess what? That was all we found was one. But somehow we always figure it out every year, right?
Yep, I always do. So it looks like Fiat Destroyer's got another premiere tonight. I guess Fiat, you're kind of doing premieres every Monday night, it seems like, at this point, huh? That's cool. Yeah, I was going to talk about that too, Fiat. I was going to ask if anybody else got the eBay promo today. I did get the 5%. I don't know, they don't seem to do more than 5%. So, Mr. Fiat Destroyer, if you see any great deals, you know what to do. Send them on to tb@talkingbullion.com because we are always interested. We're thinking about maybe some potential precious metals as Christmas gifts. And but of course, you know, we just talked about the PMs rising in price, so not a great time to buy. But Fiat is great at finding those deals out there with eBay bucks. So pass them on to your buddy TB there, Fiat.
Now, TB, you do find some good deals out there, but you do a lot of searching too.
Oh, I do. I find great deals, but it does take some effort, and I pass that information on once in a while as well. So. Got a couple other fellow YouTubers out there that will email me once in a while when they find a great deal. So we got to take care of each other. So
yeah,
that's good.
That's true. David Lewis said COVID, coin shortage, business and bank lobbies reclosing has killed coin roll hunting here. Oh, man.
That's terrible. But yeah, we're suffering through the COVID stuff too. In fact, I got a little chart I'm going to show you guys later just to show you how kind of ridiculous it is here in Michigan, but we'll go over that here in a few. Cash Cats 5% Fiat D looking at some gold. Hey, so are we, Cash. If you could send us any gold deals you find, of course, get yours first. I don't want to take something you're after, but no, Fiat Destroyer 1015 is not too close to our live stream. We that's fine. I mean, as you know, once in a while we run over just because can take a little bit on those final giveaways, but we're usually almost always done by then. We try to shoot for 10 o'clock pretty close because, you know, we got things to do after we get off the live stream as well, and we want to respect people's time. So, no, go for it, man. It just is because we're wrapping up and have, our straightening up to do afterwards, where it's hard to get right on and jump onto another premiere or whatever, so the advantage would be maybe I'd be more likely to catch the beginning of it, but other than that, no, I think it's great. Pick your time and stick with it and go for it, man. Alright, I see Off-Grid Power way back said done, so he must have been talking, somebody must have been asking about something, so alright. Silver ripples.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know, it just caught my attention. He's like, done. I go, what's done? I missed it. It could have been something cool. Yeah.
Well,
all right.
thanks, David Lewis.
So
hit the
Mrs.
like button. He reminded me. I hope everybody else gets reminded of
So
it.
see, there's Mrs. TV giving the counterpoint. All right.
Be nice, or you might get a thumbs down. I'm just kidding.
All right. Silver Stealer hasn't started his shopping yet.
I know. I saw that too.
All
So
right.
the Ripple says, remember the reason for the Christmas season. Absolutely. Says, I know you do, TB and Mrs.
Yes,
TB. We certainly do.
We are proud of honoring Christmas with the Christ in Christmas, and we're not ashamed of that.
Mm-hmm.
And we absolutely respect other people and their beliefs and what they want to do. That's fine. We have no problem with it. I think we can all peacefully exist
That's right.
without, getting in a fight with each other. But for us,
Yeah.
we respect the
We can agree
Christmas
to disagree
season.
on some things, and that's fine. But yeah, we definitely plan on saying and have said Merry Christmas to people.
Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cash Cats bought 3-piece dollars for $60 on eBay. Cool. Fiat Destroyer says, yes, he already found 2 below spot deals that are on FindBullionPrices.com. Wow, that's awesome, Fiat. That is great to know. So if you'd prefer to send them on, that'd be awesome. If not, I understand as well. Silver Steeler says, Talking Bullion, we tried to go to Michigan last week, but there is a wall at the Indiana border. I don't know if you want to come to Michigan right now there. I think you might want to better stay in your place and let Michigan do their thing.
I'd be glad you're not in Michigan.
Exactly. So Upgrade Power says, thank goodness for Amazon for us Norwegian bachelor farmers. Xmas shopping TV, Christmas shopping. Yeah, we need to do some Christmas shopping for sure.
Yep.
Cash Cat says, need one more gift for my teenager. Then mostly done. Sort of.
Well, we have 9 grandkids, and so far 1 gift purchased. We're like, okay. Actually, we do have plans on several of them as far as we know what we have on our list for them.
You talk about that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Silver Ripple says eBay's so cheap. Keep sending 5%. No 10% this year at all. I'm with you. I haven't received anything above 5% this year at all either. But we're coming to the end of the quarter after December. That's all we got to get our eBay bucks for January. So, Winning Image Photography says, my mom was not that happy at Talking Bullion. Oh. We got to keep the mommy happy.
Yeah.
So let's take a look as long as we're talking about Michigan and COVID's come up. Let me show you something that I saw on the internet today. And if you see it on the internet, it must be true. And Mrs. Stevie hasn't seen this yet, so look at this. Let me put my desktop on here. So the testing is almost at 1.8 million. This is in Michigan, and cases at almost 181,000. But look at how they're at the same height. Taken off the Michigan website, best quote, it's not your job to interpret the results, leave that to the governor. But if we go down and we look at this, look at how they deceive us here. They think we're so stupid. I'm so tired of being treated like an idiot. So look how they change the scale on this side to this side. So they try to make it look like the tests are in blue and the cases are in green.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make it look like there's as many cases as there are tests. You see that deception right there?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And the deaths are actually down, which there's still a lot. We don't want to minimize that at all,
Yeah,
for
don't
sure.
want to make light of it.
But look at how stupid they think we are. Look at how they try to deceive. I'm so fed up with this stuff.
We know people that have taken the COVID test many times too.
Yep.
So.
But look at how they try to make it look like they're the same here. How they change the scale from one side to the other. This is absolutely unacceptable. Why? We are not friggin' idiots here. We can interpret data. We can make our own decisions off the data. And I'm just tired of this nonsense.
Yeah.
Now, I have not validated this at all. It looks like MichiganCharts.com. But this is the same as the lamestream media keeps feeding us this BS. In fact, we just saw something on TV about COVID and the crisis and how it's not being reported correctly. And it's just like the TV announcer is like, look, give me the information and I'll decide what to do with it. You don't have to tell me how to think. I can think for myself. But apparently not.
Silver Steel said, wow, now you did it, Talking Bullion. Now there will be no internet in Michigan. Well, as long as Never mind.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
don't know why they have to keep treating us like idiots and basically deceive and lie to us. I mean, that's what they're doing to us. Yep. Anyway, so I got that off my chest. But come on, folks, let's insist on better from our representatives. You know, they're supposed to be working for us, not against us. Start taking a stand against this crap.
Yeah. And David Lewis says my coal in my stocking got here early. Kudos, 2020. Nice finish.
Oh no.
Well, you know, the one nice thing about coal is that you can light that and heat it up. At least provides heat in the winter.
So we're still
Kind of like lemonade, making lemonade out of lemons, right? So.
Don Ass says, a few weeks ago I had 2 COVID tests in 3 days, pre-surgery. Well, I've never had a COVID test, and hopefully I'll never have to.
Yeah.
And so Ripple says, yep, lots of misinformation going on in the media and print these days. Sure is, and I don't know why. I know media's job is really to inform. I don't know why they've changed their stance on that. I don't know. Well, we know why, but we're not going to get into it. All right.
Yeah.
Our governor, Ron DeSantis, said there will be no lockdowns here in Florida. Yeah, Florida's, you guys got a great governor down there, Cash. Ron DeSantis really seems to have figured this thing out. And
they sure did, right from the beginning. I mean, they really minimized, how it spread, etc. They knew who was vulnerable and who was not, and they knew people would have common sense about taking care of themselves. And they did.
Yep, it was good to see the Supreme Court rule against Como in New York there about keeping people out of church. That was a big deal there. And we know why they're trying to do that too. It's just such, man. Hey, 47-420, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. Saw you sneak in there. We do have a couple calls tonight.
Catherine James says it's all about control. You got it, Catherine.
You got it for sure, but anyway, I just don't understand putting people out of work. When you put people out of work, they can't pay their taxes, and that's exactly what they want, is to take off our taxes from us. But boy, I've been seeing some reports out of California and what a mess it is out there with the lockdowns and stuff. It's just unbelievable what they're doing to people, and you know, taking basically food out of their mouths, not being able to support their families. All right.
Well, that was quite the rant, TB.
Oh, don't. That's a mini rant. I can do much more there, Mrs. TV. So we saw. Let's change the topic. So we saw. Fiat Destroyer posted a video on Black Friday. What he got? What about somebody else? Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Anybody get some really cool, great stuff? Even if it wasn't for a fantastic deal, something you've been wanting to get. We told you last week you bought some of the 2021 Britannias. We did use an electronic check, so we had to wait 5 or 6 days. I just got notified recently that it was going to be shipped, so haven't gotten them yet, and that's how it happens when you use the check business to get the best prices. You got to wait, but that's okay. We can wait, right, Mrs. TV?
Sure,
Save a few bucks.
As long as it's here before Christmas.
It's not a Christmas gift. That's a stacking gift.
That's a Christmas gift for you, TV.
Oh, I got
Hate
it.
to
Okay.
tell you.
Oh.
Sorry, I ruined the surprise.
You're right on the silver, Mr. TV. Time to stand and fight back. Yeah, I think we need to start making our voices heard. This cancel culture has caused everybody to crawl into a shell, and
Yeah.
All right, so another full lockdown coming here soon. Oh man. And the Governor Newsom doesn't follow his own guidelines. That's for sure.
That's
None of them
right.
do. None of them follow their own
They
guidelines.
don't. Yeah.
Even our governor doesn't follow her own guidelines.
Why should they do that? It's
David
just
Lewis.
for everybody else.
David Lewis has himself a nice 9mm. All right. Catherine James says, so Ripple's companies will not be able to hire you until you get the COVID vaccine. That's next. Well, then we won't touch that one, but that would be a violation of our rights for sure.
Yeah.
Picked up 1/10 AGE. I've been looking for a good deal on those. Don't ask. Did you find them for a good price somewhere? I'd be interested in knowing. Brandon Swigger. Hey Brandon, how you doing? I got the Norse Gods series as an early Christmas gift. All right, cool.
That's an awesome gift.
It sure is, man.
Wow,
Way to go.
congrats, Brandon. That's awesome.
And so Ripple says, I snagged my first foreign gold, a sovereign for only $4.99 over melt when spot was down 3 days in a row.
Oh.
Yep, that was good. And Silver Ripple's way to go, $4.99 over spot. That's awesome, especially on some gold.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cash Cats, I picked up a 1/20th Panda for melt. Wow.
Oh, really?
I'd take that any day of the week.
For melt, man.
It was X Jewelry. Okay, well that's okay. Probably meant there might have been some rim damage on it or something,
Yeah.
but still, you'll take it for melt.
Absolutely.
Silver Ripple says, cool, Brandon. Don't peek. Wrap it up good. Agoraphobia. Do you know what that is, Mrs. TB? 47420 says, actually been glad that I have agoraphobia. All right. Maybe you can tell us, or he or she. Provident has them for $24.99 over spot. Okay, and the 1/10 ounces? All right. So spot on the 10th would be about $185 right now, so another $25. All right, cool. Silver Manna. Hey, Silver Manna. Got $100 worth of quarters and a tube of ASEs from Bullion Exchange. 1 ounce AGE and Buffalo from Silver or from SD Bullion. Man, let me get $100 face value quarters, a tube of ASEs, an ounce Gold Eagle and Buffalo from SD Bullion. Whoa! Somebody got out the old checkbook. Woo! Congratulations, Silver Manna. That is awesome. Nice pickup, my friend.
Nice.
What is the silver spot price, please? When I looked about an hour ago, it was $24.68. $24.68. Oh, don't ask. He has a 1/4 ounce maple coming in too.
Nice.
Awesome. Oh, 47420 says it's a fear of crowds.
Oh.
That's what. Was it agoraphobia? All right. Yeah, didn't know that one. Silver Steeler says $24.84. So then that's gone up about 20 cents since I looked an hour or so ago. What are ASEs going for? When I looked on JM Bullion earlier, I think they were about a little over $30. Let me check real quick. I just happen to have my computer on right here. 2020 American Gold Eagles are going for $29.73. David Lewis, that's from JM Bullion. So let's call it $30.
Yeah, Destroyer just got back from a fresh cup of coffee. What did I miss?
Mrs. TB, I want a cup of coffee. Man. Oh, we're just talking about some of the deals people got for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. A lot of people picked up gold. Look up a little bit to what Silver Manna got there, Fiat Destroyer. $100 face value in quarters, a tube of ASEs from Bullion Exchange, and a 1 ounce American Gold Eagle and Buffalo from SD Bullion. How about that, Fiat Destroyer? Woo! That's some shopping. Yeah, that's for sure. So Ripples, that is a whoa situation. So Steeler close to $30, give or take $1. Yep, that's good.
So, TB, I think that I might want to say hi to some folks that can't even make comments. I guess there's some folks we had talked to said that they could listen, but they weren't able to talk or chat.
So
who'd you
like to say hi to, Mrs. TV? A little stack man?
Sure.
A little stackers? All right. Hello there, little stack man. How you doing tonight? If you're out there, we appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always good to have the little ones learning about precious metals and growing up as stackers. Ooh, that's pretty cool, isn't it, Mrs. TV? All right. Let's close to, okay, let's get back. Silver Manna says had money looking for a home.
Oh.
Well, we will take in orphan money
We have a home.
anytime.
Sure. We would welcome some extra gold.
Fiat Destroyer says that's some serious Fiat Destroyed there. Yes, it was.
Good job on that.
All right, winning. Now you got winning Fiat Destroyer. You got winning making a chai latte because of your coffee comment.
Ooh.
Chai.
Where's? I'm missing it on the comment. Oh yeah.
All right, and then David Lewis says he's thinking of going 100% junk silver for foreseeable future. I think 2021 is going to be a mess. Well, there's nothing wrong with getting a nice stack of some constitutional silver there, David Lewis. I'd recommend getting yourself a nice stack, and that's one of our 3 legs. We do the junk, we do the government issued, and we do the gold. Well, there's probably 4. We could do some regular bullion too, because if I ever want to trade in like a gold to silver ratio, I'd rather get rid of bullion and not my American Silver Eagles. So 47420 says pre-ordered 4 2021 ASCs on Black Friday for 26 and change a piece. All I could afford. Hey, that's cool.
You know what?
Get those early 2021s. It does.
It adds up. Yeah. Every purchase.
Should probably order a couple. I just didn't know what the price was going to be, but it's close enough now into December to probably get just order 4 or 5, enough to get free shipping and make sure we get some of the early 2021s, because remember Mrs. TV, they're supposed to have 2 versions of the 2021 American Eagle. They're going to make them for some part of the year with the regular design and then change the design somewhere mid-year or so. So there's going to be 2 different designs for 2021.
Hey, look, Kendall Kid. Hi there.
Kendall Kid, what's happening? Alright, so Winnie News Photography says she'll make you some lattes if you come get it.
A bit of a drive.
Yep, Silver Ripples is right. You can't go wrong with the junk silver, constitutional silver, 90% silver, all that stuff is good stuff. Alright, I've increased security measures around my house. Yep, so that's a good idea. Silver Manna says for 2021, gonna increase the security measures around the house. It's always really important.
It is.
And with us, Mrs. TV, we've got our strategy well sound, and you got to do it. You just have to do it.
Several layers of security.
That's for sure. All right, David Lewis, I say I'm going 100% junk silver until I get to the coin shop. That's right. No doubt about that.
Oh, that's funny.
So it sounds like people got some pretty good stuff for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I'm happy to see people are still out there buying. It was down a pretty good dip then. Mrs. TB and I, about those Britannias, why silver was down. We really didn't do much else besides that, but we got some expenses right now. We got lots of grandkids to buy for Christmas, and so that's okay. But we keep our eye out for good deals, that's for sure.
Hey, Henry.
Henry, what is going on? 47420 says 2616 a piece from Monument Metals. Yeah, I know. I saw those Eagles dropping. It's like, man, it's been a while since I've been in the mid 20s. But yeah, congrats on that purchase for sure. Cash Cat says constitutional rocks.
Oh, absolutely.
Both the silver and the actual Constitution document rocks too.
That's right. That's very true.
Yeah, good to see Henry joining us. Henry's been a staple for a long time at our live streams. Good to see him join us. He was one of the early people that got sick there in the whole process. But it's good that he's back and doing well. It's good to see you, Henry.
Absolutely.
So yeah, looking for some eBay bucks. See if we can find anything good out there. Checking my email. No, nobody's dropped me a line yet, but that's okay.
Catherine James is asking, is there still a coin shortage going on in your area? That's a good question.
You know what? I don't see signs in the doors anymore like we used to on the grocery stores.
Yeah, but you know what? They have the cash registers. A lot of them, you cannot use cash.
Yeah, you have to use your card because they don't want to give you any change.
Last
Yeah, so I think there's still kind of a shortage. I don't think it's as bad as it was, but they still are not wanting to give you change back. So now if you go to a coffee shop or something, they'll give you change, but the main grocery stores and the Meijers and the Walmarts, they're still wanting you to use the card, you know.
So David Lewis has a suggestion there, TB. Put the grandkids all on the wheel of dreams and spin once.
The one who, when it lands on, is the one that gets a present?
Yeah, right.
Oh.
We'd be mighty lonely.
We wouldn't be able to rank among the favorite grandparents anymore. We'd be down on that list. Maybe we already are. Who knows? None of that kind of nonsense in Fiat's area. Well, that's good. They have signs stating a shortage here in Northeast Florida.
Oh.
Wow. The bank, David Lewis said his bank told him today there is a shortage somewhat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that's just kind of a hangover.
You know, and it might be that people are saving their penny jars, etc., and not cashing that in just in case. You know, something might happen. They're unplanned for casual emergency fund there in the coin jar.
So I know that we have a lot of YouTubers in Florida and cash. I'm wondering, did you ever go to the Fun Show? It's in Orlando, I think. But did you see today that they have canceled the Fun Show?
What?
I'm putting it up here on the screen as of for 2021, the Florida United Numismatics Convention. That's what FUN stands for. Was canceled on December 4th, barely a month before it was scheduled to occur. In additional annual conventions traditionally held in New York City and Berlin in January are canceled as well. So, yep, this stuff just isn't going away. They're still, man, I know that Fun Show is a pretty big show. Like I said, I think a lot of YouTubers are, we have a lot of YouTubers in the Florida area, so, yeah, that's a bummer.
Henry has a question for you there.
Do I remember the guy? I remember it's somebody we did an auction on him a week or two ago. Do I remember exactly who it was? I don't remember who that was, but I'm sure you could go back and look at the live stream video and find out who it was. Yep, so Ripple says if you did that, TB would find his tires suddenly lost air in them. Kids come up with crazy ideas. Hey, don't give me any ideas, Ripples. Nah, we take good care of our grandkids. We have fun Christmases.
We love Christmas, and we love blessing them and others with gifts.
We sure do. So Winning says, Silver Stealer went somewhere and the credit card machine was broken. You had to have exact change, so you couldn't get anything.
Oh.
Well, yeah, in today's world, that's not surprising. I mean, who carries exact change or even change at that point anymore?
That's true.
I sure don't. Yep, Fun Show has been canceled. That's a huge show. In fact, I'd like to go down there some year, but you know,
Apparently not this year.
Right after Christmas, because we could get a bunch of YouTubers down there to meet up at that one. Let me see. David Lewis, yes, Fiat. I usually get 7 boxes a week, down to 3 boxes right now, limited to where I can do coin dumps. So David, yeah, but David's a serious coin hunter, coin roll hunter. Wow, that's pretty cool, David. Do you get them from a credit union or bank, and I'm wondering if they charge you for them. Just kind of curious. Maybe it's a little bit too personal. If you don't want to, that's okay. Will Tott, what's going on, Will Tott?
Hey there, how you doing?
2019 and 2020 got into a fight over who was a crazier year. I think 2020 would probably win. Silver Manor says, signs posted on I-80 in Ohio about no cash at booths, off-all travel curfew from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
What?
Really, a travel curfew? Seriously?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Cash Cats Orlando's in short ride, but yeah, my wife says we'd go broke. Oh, he was a troll, Henry? Wow, that's too bad. Oh man, that's too bad. I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was a regular, was it? Fiat Destroyer says, David Lewis, oh yes, coin dumps are a thing of the past to me. Fortunately, I can dump to a trusted store owner and he pays me whatever I say I have. My last 2 nickel boxes were phenomenal.
Did you see that David Lewis said, I canceled my weight loss program? Oh, man. I'll tell you. Well, it's kind of this is a season to kind of cancel your weight loss program anyway. At least temporarily suspend it. So, not too bad.
Alright. So Fiat Destroyer found some buffaloes, including lots of dated ones and some errors and varieties. Cool. Nice pickup. Henry says, I'm hunting a box of quarters right now. Tomorrow I was told that tall grass will arrive. Yep, I believe that's true. David says, I don't get charged for my boxes. They are from a bank here. Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, we have when I was going to hunting, I was going to a bank and they weren't charging me either, so. Alright. Alright, so what else is going on out there?
I don't know. Probably more than we could possibly figure out.
Alright, so what time is it? Oh, I think it's time to do a GAW.
It's a GAW time. What time is it? Oh, 9:37 TB.
So yeah, I'm bummed out that Henry was trolled by that person on our live stream promising to buy those off him and then didn't. But anyway, yeah, we'll have to look up who that was so we know next time they come in to maybe block them or suspend them or do something because we don't want to play those games.
Hey, Freedom Stacker's here.
Freedom Stacker.
Just in time for the GAW, huh?
So let's go to our spinning wheel. Get that ready to roll. And we are going to put on the Wheel of Silver Dreams. Alright, let's do a quick GAW here. Alright. So for those of you who may be new, what you want to do is you, after Mrs. TB types go, just enter the phrase in once and one time only. Do not enter more than once. And this helps us with the lag time. It helps make sure everybody has a chance to see or to enter. And we need to enter the phrase or the word. Go ahead, Mrs. TB, type go.
Alright. That's not what you enter, though. What are you
No,
supposed
sorry.
to type in, Ted?
Okay, she has entered go. Now you can enter in the word Roosevelt. So if you want to win a Roosevelt dime,
does spelling count?
Spelling does not count. But go ahead and enter in the word Roosevelt. One time only. I showed 19 people on, so we shouldn't have more than 19 responses. 47,420 needs to gain weight. Man, I wish I had that problem. Alright, so let's see where Mrs.
Stiller is
TV...
using the lack of change as part of his diet plan. Can't buy that fast food. Not exact change.
Yeah, we did have a little fun with that auction the other week on that, but still, it's a bummer he wasn't serious. Alright, Henry says Rosa Selt. Alright, well, we won't worry about
okay. Yeah.
we won't worry about spelling.
Count.
You don't have to put it back in there. Don't worry, we'll still count you.
Count it.
Alright. Darn gloves. Oh, he's typing with his gloves on. Alright.
How do you do that? I can't type with gloves on.
Alright, we'll
I can hardly type without gloves.
Me too. I'm terrible. Alright, get ready to type stop, Mrs. TB. We'll give him a little bit more time.
Some lag time there.
Yep.
Sometimes it seems to, have that lag time. So right after we type stop, somebody else seems to slide one more in. So what do you think? Think everybody's got their entry in there, TB?
I would say we'll give them a few more seconds.
2 more seconds to type in Roosevelt if they want to participate. Okay.
47420 says, given the second number of my name, you'd think I was not that so skinny. Hey, Silver Turtle has joined us, Mrs. TV.
Silver Turtle, good to see you.
Silver Turtle, type in Roosevelt real quick so you can be part of the
If you
GAW.
want to join the GAW.
Otherwise,
Just have a couple
we're
seconds
only
here
going
to
to
do
give
that.
you 20 seconds. All right. So here we go.
So are we ready?
Go ahead and type stop, Mrs. TV.
Okay. Here's the stop sign.
All right, so let's count how many people we have.
Oh, he goes, hello, type what? Oh, man.
Well,
Sorry about that. Next time, next
we got another one coming up.
Yeah.
So, all right, so let's go back up and count. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I count 14.
You count 14? I didn't count at all. Anybody else count?
We can go 14. All right, we're going to spin the silver wheel of dreams.
Okay.
Now the wheel of silver dreams. What'd I say? Silver wheel of dreams? All right, we're gonna make this
Dreams, silver, wheel, hay.
So let's go over
It's all
to
dream.
the desktop. And there we are. As you can see, we've got 1 through 14 spinning up towards 12 o'clock right now. 1 through 14.
All right.
And
here
here we go. Oh, it's going to make it to 12.
12.
All right. So let's go back, Mrs. TB, and see from the top.
Yep, count from the top there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It looks like silver ripples. Let me count again.
Silver ripple.
I usually don't say it before I count a second time.
Okay, yeah, count it, make
1,
sure.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is silver ripples. There's
silver
one
ripples was number 12 also.
himself a silver dime for the silver rippler. We'll give him one of these and take one off the screen. We'll put this on here.
Alrighty.
All right, silver ripples, congratulations.
Congrats, silver ripples.
Have one more giveaway still. All right, so let me show you guys something I came across as I was doing my stuff. I've shown this before, but for those of you who may have not seen it before, look at this cool little, there it is.
Trying to show there, TV.
This 1957 quarter. Is that cool or what? And then, if you flip it over, look at this cool 1957 quarter.
If you're playing heads or tails for on a bet.
And if you flip it over, well, that's cool 1957 quarter. Pretty cool. I got this from a coin show. Bought it as part of junk silver. Now let me tell you, it is 57 quarter. I mean, it is 90%. They just, if you look real close, cut it in half and glued it. It weighs exactly the same as a regular quarter. This yellow you're seeing isn't copper. That's from the light above us. But it weighs exactly the weight of a quarter, of a silver quarter, which is phenomenal that they cut them in half so nice. But yeah, I lost this for a while and I came across it. I was like, this is such a cool little coin.
Alright, warning to the grandkids, don't play heads or tails with Grandpa.
Call it, Mrs. TV.
Heads!
Tails. Call it. Man, it keeps landing on heads. How unlikely is that? Anyway, I thought you guys get a good kick out of that. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I bought a bag of junk silver from a coin show a couple years ago, and it was in there as a regular quarter. Yeah, it looks like, so there's probably one out there with both tails on the side, huh? All the halves of these. But yeah, I mean, you can't pick it apart. You can't split it up. I mean, this thing is done really, really well. It's a nice magician coin. That's what we would call it, I think.
Yeah, Destroyer says a vintage magic coin.
Yeah, it's got that nice grunge on it. Got that nice grunge on it. 57. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Pretty old.
Will Todd says it is a two-faced coin like the super villain. I didn't know there was a super villain with two faces.
I didn't know that either, but we're not doing that stuff.
Must be a video game or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
How can you cut a quarter in half? I don't know. Somebody did a pretty good job. That's what I'm saying. Somebody took the time to. I couldn't even see the split before, but now after I put it under a camera, you can tell that there's two halves in there.
Hey, David Lewis figured it out. Says nice. That's how Mr. TB got Mrs. TB to marry him. This lucky quarter. Oh no.
How can you cut a quarter in half? I don't know. They did a good job on that, and especially not losing any of the weight. You would think you'd have a bunch of all the silver they had to cut to make it happen would be a loss of weight. But I weighed it. It weighs exactly what another 90%er weighed. So
It's pretty amazing.
all right. Does it sound like silver still with a glue layer? I think it sounds like silver to me. Yeah.
Did you drop it? Try it out. What'd you do with it?
We need to ding it with something.
Oh, as far as
Let's see.
tap it. Don't drop it on the floor.
At least we'll hear what it sounds like.
Hold it over by the mic.
I can't do it. It's too small. But I don't know. But it's I think it's real silver. I think it's two silver quarters put together. That's my belief because of the weight. All right.
Oh, Freedom Stacker has to run because the phone is about to die. It won't load a video and charge my phone while I'm watching YouTube. What? At the same time, I need a new phone. Yeah. Well, thanks for spending that battery charge with us. Hope your phone charges quickly.
Yeah, Freedom Stacker, it's good to hear from you, bud. If we don't see you next couple weeks, Merry Christmas to you. Take care of yourself. Have a good one, Freedom Stacker, says Cash Cats.
Yeah.
All right.
So Don't Ask says milling machine. The other half is chips on the floor. Ooh, yeah. If you have something sensitive enough to measure that would make sense.
I thought maybe it's one of those band saws that are really tiny blades.
I don't see how that would happen.
Maybe if they were to like put it into a,
You never run a machine, have you, TB?
I don't know.
A bandsaw.
Yep, Silverman, that's right. And Silver Steeler says, if only TB had some silver laying around. Oh, Silver Turtle says he went to school with a David Lewis. But Silver Turtle, you're on the West Coast, right? David said he's in New Hampshire. But still could have migrated your separate ways. All right. That winning image, how's that? Chai, are you sharing it with Silver Steeler? Uh-oh. All right, so it wasn't the same David Lewis. I would imagine David Lewis is a fairly common name. Oh, Silver Steeler's at work. Oh. So, I don't know. She could drive on down there and hand you one. Just picking on you. All right. What's the night's getting on, Mrs. TV. We're gonna have to another 5 minutes to our call and shut her down. So all right. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion on guys and gals on this. So I got the email from AppMax that there's a new second version of Charlie Brown on that other Charlie Brown coin that just came out. Sold out quickly, and it's already flipping for a ton of money. So I wonder what you guys thought about this one. This is a Christmas coin. And look down here in the little bit smaller print. Let me blow it up here a little bit for you guys and gals. If we come down here, it says, Atmex offers 4 versions of these limited mintage Christmas rounds: silver, colorized silver, proof silver, and gold. There are only 10,000 silver, 555 colorized silver, 55 proof silver, and 100 gold rounds available. So very low mintage. I saw that the proof were already sold out by the time I even clicked on the email. But I imagine these 10,000 will sell out. So what do you guys think? Is this a flipping possibility? They were only at about $32 when I saw them earlier. So it's not like you're having to spend 70 or 80 bucks on something. Just wondered if anybody thinks there's an opportunity there before they get sold out.
We kind of talked about that a little bit beforehand. We didn't think it would be all that popular, did you?
I don't think we talked about that, not the Charlie Brown one though. The Charlie Brown's been really hot on the one that just recently came out, which wasn't, I don't think this is the same one, but still only 10,000 of them that's pretty low mintage.
It's a pretty cool coin though.
It is.
Round,
yeah. And 32 bucks, grab it, keep it, sell it in a year for 70 bucks. I was considering buying some. 3 of them would get you up to free shipping, Silver Steeler says, I'm out of here in 70 minutes, not that I'm counting. 69. As David Lewis wants to know if the Wheel of Silver Dreams was made by Dominion. Could be.
I don't know, maybe Ripples has some way of, changing the spin. Hey, I don't know how people have luck like that. I don't. I don't typically win things that often, but we have a few people that seem to just have that knack.
So some people think there's probably a decent flip opportunity. All right, well, I'd probably save the cash for something else, but I just didn't know if it's something we should be picking up, and those other ones have created quite a flip opportunity. But anyway, I just thought I'd ask you and show you in case somebody else might be interested in it. Yep, still Silver Steeler's down to 68 minutes now. Awesome. Alright, so 2 more minutes. Let me just show you guys this. We talked about this last week. I thought I'd just show you guys. I did an unboxing on it today. The Mayflower 400th anniversary. I really bought it. Talked to Mrs. TB because it was a silver reverse proof. Thought it sounded pretty cool. Silver Steeler did an unboxing. Did the unboxing today, and I don't know, just not a very exciting looking coin. I just wanted to show you the case there. It's got the Mayflower, and I'm going to pop it out of there and show you this. I mean, it is reverse proof, but I don't know. There's just something about it that doesn't look as good as I thought it would. The Mayflower is so in the background too. I mean, it's the 400th anniversary of Mayflower. It's what medal is what it was put out for, and the Mayflower is like the tiniest thing on there. And it doesn't have the weight on it. It doesn't have the purity on it. See here, we can see the reverse proof frosting in the background. Looks like corn with some pumpkins. I mean, the concept's cool. Sustainers of life, people of the dawn. I never heard that phrase before. But I think this is, that is impressive as I was hoping. But still, kind of cool.
That is cool.
Kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it in the stack, see what happens. Just thought I'd show that. I did a video on it, probably coming out in a few days or sometime soon. But anyway, we had a couple extra minutes. I thought I'd show that to you guys. I don't think very many people went after that, but we did, and it turned out to be, okay. But for the price, probably could have got something else a little bit more prettier. All right. So let me see. We can go ahead and do our last call.
Okay.
Silver Steelers. I was unimpressed with that as well. Yep, I watched his video. I didn't even want a Mayflower on eBay for $86. Thought that wasn't bad. No, that's good. We paid $70 plus shipping.
No,
So
that's good.
it is, yeah.
Yeah, on eBay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 47,420. My brother was supposed to run the Boston Marathon this year. Already delayed till next fall. Of course, yeah. Nice, but you're right, TV, says David Lewis. The Mayflower should have been bigger on the whole obverse. I think so too. It's Mayflower coin is one of the smallest things on there. I think one of the pumpkins were bigger than the Mayflower.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I agree, Winnie. It's the first reverse proof that I've been falling in love with too. That's why I bought it, because I thought it'd be really cool, because they're usually cool. All right, so we're gonna
It's a
do.
great theme, but it's just.
We are going to do our last call for the evening.
Oh, let me get ready here.
So get your goes ready, and I'll tell you guys what the phrase is. Again, only type it one time. We'll give you a chance for the lag, and it has to be after Mrs. TV's go. So go ahead and type it. Put it up there, Mrs. TV.
All right. Now tell the folks what they need to type.
All right, you need to type, I wish it was a Mercury. You're going for this Roosevelt dime, and you need to type, I wish it was a Mercury.
I wish it was a Mercury. All right, folks.
That's what you have to type.
Fortunately for you, spelling doesn't count.
So, you wish it was a Mercury. Go.
That's such a long sentence. Winning Image was wishing it was math.
Math would be better.
Oh,
Maybe
right.
next week we'll throw Mercury in there. Maybe not.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? While everybody's typing that in, we want to talk about the Christmas call. I need to talk with Silver Steel and Winning Image Photography. We've been talking about a Christmas call. We're trying to work it out on a Monday. That's not going to work. So thinking about a Saturday or Sunday. I think Saturday would be better than a Sunday. So Silver Steel, I'll be reaching out to you and seeing what you guys think about maybe December 19th. That would be a Saturday at 9 o'clock. I don't know who else is having one. I know that Silver Heist is doing his Yankee swap again. So we can talk about it. This isn't firm yet. We're just thinking about it. And hey, PA Prepper, what's happening? So anyway, if we're trying to work it out to get something in there. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, December 19th is rolling around here pretty quick. So
Oh, it is.
all right, so Mrs. TV is going to get ready to type a stop and give you a few more seconds and see about that Christmas call. Yeah, I was going to reach out to Silver Steeler, but haven't, so we'll work it out. All right, so Silver Steeler says he thinks the 19th will work out well for him and Winning as well. So
That's
we'll
cool.
plan on December 19th at 9 p.m. It's not going to be one of the massive galls like we did last year where we gave away tons of silver. I think Silver Steeler said he might have an item or two. We'll have an item or two, but we're just going to get together, drink some eggnog. Well, we won't be drinking eggnog. We might have some Tabasco whiskey instead.
You might. Not me.
We'll get together, we'll just hang out, we'll do a few giveaways and just have some fun together.
I'm going to type stop.
Okay.
I think everybody's entered.
All right, yeah. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's plan on it December 19th, 9 o'clock. And then I'm not planning on having a live stream on that Monday. So Monday the 21st will be no live stream.
No live stream.
All right, yes and yes. All right, cool. All right, so let's go back and count. Did a lot of chatting there. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, not too many entries. Oh, I guess there's 18 people. Okay, let me count one more time. It's kind of hard to see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. PA Prepper was 13. All right, here we go. We're going to get off this live stream. All right, let me take off one of these. Oops. We'll go to the Wheel of Silver Dreams.
All
We're going to go
right.
to the desktop. See, we have 13 entries on here. We'll go. This is for a dime. The dime you wish was a Mercury. Oh, number 13 wins. All right. I think that was PA Prepper, if I recall. Let me close this out and go over and take a look.
I think you're right, count again though. Just to make sure.
Alright, I'm going to start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. PA Prepper. Congratulations. Alright, you have won yourself a a Roosevelt dime. Maybe next week, maybe not, I don't know. So send your mailing address to tb@talkingbullion.com and we will mail you out this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, best looking Roosevelt dime you've ever seen.
Really, TV?
Or maybe not. David Lewis wants to know.
Any constitutional coin is
David Lewis wants
the best looking every time the TV takes a look at any of them.
David Lewis wants to know if we had a wheel observer present. That's great, David. All right. Silver Steeler says he stopped drinking when he was 21. It was no fun anymore.
It became legal, right?
All right, everybody. We're going to let you go. Remember, Fiat Destroyer's having a premiere at 10:15. His videos are great. I would encourage you to pop on over there and watch his premiere. He's got good stuff going on over there. Guy loves his precious metals for sure. We'll try to pop in there, Mrs. TB.
Absolutely.
But everybody, have a great night tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, December 19th on a Saturday, we're going to do a Christmas call at 9 p.m. We're just going to hang out and have a lot of fun. That one might run over a little bit late. It'll be a Saturday night, and I'll just hang out and just do some chit-chatting and have some fun. And that'll do it. So, everybody have a great night. Thank you for joining us. And always remember, let's keep talking bullion. Take care, everybody. Good night. God bless.